hi guys, if you're like me, you're probably out there. I don't know if you're like me, but me, let me just share my roho, yeah? So sometimes I look at my life and I feel I know exactly what I want to achieve, you know? I want to be able to do XYZ, I want to create wealth, and I want to grow my wealth and raise children who are amazing. I want to have a great relationship with God, and I have a plan, right? I have a plan. But then when I look around me, my friends are talking about going to Monaco for Formula One. And others are talking about, you know, the 5-bedroom house they're building in Karen. And others are driving Cayennes and that sort of thing. And so I tend to get distracted. And I think, there's something I'm not doing right, Lucas. And I think I need to change my life. And maybe I can take a loan and buy that Cayenne so that I can fit in with my friends. And it's a reality of life. So how do I remain on course, irrespective of the pressures around me? And you know, me working in the kind of job that I am, I'm expected to drive a certain car, expected to live in a certain neighborhood. What would you say to that?
I think that issue is coming up because you have not defined success.
Okay.
What does success mean to you?
Yeah.
And this is something, a common mistake most people make. They tend to tie success with money. Money is not success. If you can follow what Bill Gates, for example, has said, where he wants to give out most of his money to charity and so on. If you followed what Steve Jobs, his last words were, where despite being at the apex of so-called wealth and power and what have you, he still felt a void. So what do you define success to be? Yeah. Personally, for me, I only narrow down to 5 things. 1, my spirituality. 2, my family, my health. Yeah. I look at my career, what I enjoy doing. Yeah.
Recreational.
Yes. I narrow down to 5 things. And the way you measure these 5 things is by asking yourself, okay, I've identified these 5 things, whatever they are. Yeah. Am I happy with what or how I have balanced within these 5 things?
Okay.
If you're happy, then you're successful with what you're doing. I think we must define what success is. And it's not image.
It's a personal definition.
It's a personal definition. It may differ. But you tend to find, once you've looked through all these things and narrowed down to 5 things, none of them will involve money.
That's true. That is so true.
Because spirituality, you can't put a money value on it. Your health, you can't put a money value on it. Your family, you can't put a money value on it. Your security, you cannot put a money value on it. What you enjoy doing, for example, if you're enjoying photography or making movies, or painting or playing golf, really, you can't put a money figure on it. So how do you balance all these? And to me, that's what I view as success. Not where you live or what you drive or how much money you have.
You know, and somebody shared to me once that if you look at the world, you know, there's many people and there's many people to impress. If every single one of us was taken away and you were left, everybody else was taken out of the world and you were left alone on the planet, what car would you drive? What kind of house would you live in? What kind of clubs would you go to? You're not doing it to impress anybody. So your choices would be very different if you looked at it that way. And thank you for that. How do you define success, guys? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. And you need to define it for yourself. What does success look like? Amazing conversations. I'm so happy that you're with us, Lucas, today. Such nuggets of wisdom. So please subscribe, guys. We'll be looking at the corporate ladder and this fast rise to success in your view, and up the corporate ladder, and the choices that you make as somebody in the corporate world, in employment, and how that can hinder you from being the person that God created you to be, and whether it does hinder you or not. There's questions that I have. This is Rina Hicks, and you're on MoneyWise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth.